Justin Noah's vibes in Detola and Clinton's acting? I don't think so. So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, and in today's video, I will be reviewing a very beautiful movie on Omani Oboli's TV titled Breaking the Rules. And before I start with my review, I want to first of all appreciate the production department for a very beautiful job well done. Breaking the Rules is a very beautiful story, a very unique story that everyone needs to see. And thanks to the executive producer and the writer of this movie for bringing such a refreshing storyline to us. This is not the usual Nollywood storyline. I love the entire making of this movie. Very good, with great casting. So guys, let's get down to the plot of this movie. Breaking the Rules follows the story of Ada Dike, the only daughter of a wealthy and influential man who has strict expectations for her future husband. He must come from a family of wealth, status, and power. She initially dates a rich but arrogant man who disregards her feelings. However, she finds love in someone unexpected, an employee who captivates her with his charms, care, and confidence, challenging the rules set by her father. As their secret romance unfolds, family expectations and societal status threatens to tear them apart. Meanwhile, her love interest embarks on a journey of self-improvement that may change everything. The film explores the themes of love, ambition, and breaking free from societal norms. So let's talk cast. Patrick Doris plays the character Chief Dike, Ada's father, a very wealthy, influential, and strict man. This man loves his daughter so much and he wants the best for her. His rules are: marry from the home of wealth, the home of power, the home of influence. Do not bring any person that does not have ambition, that does not have this kind of qualities he wants in his house. Those were his rules, and his daughter is to follow those rules strictly. Yeah, he loves his daughter so much and he wants the best for her. So for him, it feels like she's surrounding herself with poor people who won't benefit her in any way. Okay, this is a man that is so nice. Like, if you abide by his rules, you won't have problem with him. He's a very nice man, as well strict. Follow his rules. Do not mingle with his daughter if you do not belong to that class of wealth, that class of status, that class of influence. And he tried so well in giving that character. You could see that strictness in his voice, in his actions, in his expression. It was so good, like really good. He embodied his character so well. He's a man that you would literally fear. When you know his rules guiding his daughter, you do not have to come close unless you guys will have problems. And seeing how he was able to carefully and effortlessly portray that character was so believable. We have the character Ada Dike played by Detola. So she was the only child of her father, and her father loved her so much and wanted the best for her. But this lady, she just wanted to be happy in a relationship. Her father has been so pestering, get married, and the person she brings to my house must be a rich man. He must be this, it must be that. And she dated a rich man, and the man wasn't, all that she wanted. Yes, he had the power, he had the influence, he had the wealth, but then again, that's not the kind of person she wanted to be with. She wanted someone that would love her genuinely. She wanted to be loved, she wanted to be cared for, she wanted to be paid attention to. But this her guy that had everything her father wanted wasn't giving her that. Okay, so she was beautifully able to portray the character of the sweet girl, a character of someone who was lost in love, a character of someone who really loved a person and wanted to go all out for the person. Seeing Detola Jones acting such character and being genuine, being real, being natural, effortlessly making a character look believable was just so interesting. Yeah, we have the character Leo played by Clinton Joshua. He was an employee in Ada Dike's company, and he was actually attracted to this lady. This lady ticks the boxes for him. She was the kind of woman he wanted in his life, and he tried so much in getting her attention by caring for her, being intentional, helping her out, doing all these little things that literally make this woman notice him. And Clinton's character here is a man who knows what he wants and goes for it. He was confident, he was mature. Like, the way this guy was literally flirting with his boss, like flirting with composure, flirting with steez. It was so beautiful to watch Clinton Joshua do all those. I love his subtle smiles, I love his whisperings, I love the way he looks at her, those little things that literally tickle a lady's fancy. he was doing that, and it was good. He looked so believable, he looked so natural, and Clinton literally brought the juice to the movie. Yeah, so we have the character Chooks played by Taye Arimoro. So this guy is the boyfriend to Ada, a guy who is from a very wealthy, powerful, and influential home, and this guy literally lacks emotional intelligence.
Tell me now, insecure about what? About the fact that I'm not worshiping work like you do? About the fact that I'm enjoying my life, living life free?
Like, he was so unintentional, so lazy, so stubborn, so arrogant, and he literally thinks that the world revolves around him, okay? He had little or no respect for Ada, and he made Ada feel like she wasn't valued. He made her feel like she was forcing herself on him. She wasn't just giving her the vibes that she wanted in a man. And the fact that this guy could make his character look so annoying and interesting at the same time was so good, okay? I loved how Taye embodied his character. He just had that great and believable delivery for his character, okay? So everyone in this movie had the spice in their character, and they did so well. The delivery, the performances for me was everything. It was a 10/10 from everyone in this film. What I liked about this film first is the storyline. Like, this is an entirely beautiful and refreshing storyline. I love the journey from start to finish. It was amazing. The dialogues were engaging, detailed. Everything about this story was just so refreshing. I also love the casting of this movie as well. Most of the actors in this film, I haven't seen them in YouTube movies before, and the fact that Omani could bring them to her production, and it was also good. It was good. I love how original they were in their performances. I love how authentic they were. I love how they delivered their lines. I love how they made their character look so believable. All actors really gave a very wonderful performance in this film. I also love the chemistry between Clinton, Joshua, and Detola Joe. Like, it felt so real, it felt so natural, it was electrifying, it was beautiful, it was enjoyable. Like, watching this movie is just like watching a reality TV show. Like, they were just giving us these real, believable performances, guys. The lingering gaze, the tension-filled moments, the electric pulse, the breathless moments, the near kisses. Like, oh my goodness. Ending scene was the highlight for me. Like, who were you guys trying to deceive? Like, I don't understand, okay? The points where they made it look like Clinton and Detola had kissed each other, and they were like, I'm like, what was it? Hello? Like, it was so good, okay? We knew that never happened, but the fact that we were made to believe so, and the fact that at that point it looks real made the movie even look more beautiful, okay? But we know that nothing of such happened. We know that this is Clinton Joshua. It's not another person now. We sabi our person. So guys, I loved a bunch of things about the movie. The cinematography was as well great. The directing was good. The editing was wonderful. So everything about this movie was so good. I applaud the production team for this beautiful movie. So guys, that's about the movie Breaking the Rules. If you are yet to see this movie, what are you waiting for? Head along to Omani Oboli's TV on YouTube to watch this beautiful masterpiece. And if you have seen this movie, let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.